my Virgos, Queens, and Kings. How are you? We are going to do your March 2025 love reading. And I'm going to shuffle on camera just to allow you to connect with the cards. But you can always fast forward if this is not something that's for you. Let's focus on our forever analyzing Virgos. Virgo, March of 2025, love messages. Spirit, can we please channel some love messages for our dear Virgos for March of 2025? March 2025, Virgo. March. What's the energy like for our Virgos? What's the energy like for our Virgos? Energy for Virgos for March 2025. Now, sorry if I shuffle along sometimes. I really need to do it until I feel a resistance. That's when I know I should stop. It's gotta be just right. I wanna make sure I get the right, there it is. I get the right messages for you, Virgo. That's why I do it that way. And we're just gonna get some other clarifying cards as well for Virgo, love, March 2025. Virgo, love, March 2025. There we go. And then at the end of the reading, I'm also going to pull one advice card, like a general advice or a general message. Okay. All right, Virgo. So remember, this is a general reading. So what I'm seeing might have already happened or is going to be happening soon. You can flip and switch the roles. It's always best to get one-on-one reading because it'll be pertaining specifically for you and there'll be more detail, of course. So take what fits. Leave the rest for the rest of people watching. But what I'm seeing here for you is that you're going to be excited on a new journey. So it's kind of like, okay, you've left someone in the past. They're done, they're gone, they're out of your life, and you're going to be going out there and having fun. This is all about the possibilities, the people you could meet, the people you can connect with, family situations, spending time with family. If you have kids, spending time with your kids. And you're also going to be looking back and kind of recognizing the mistakes that you have made in the past and vowing not to make them again. There's a lot of activity here for you, Virgo. There's a lot of outings going out. So if you've been in a rut, in stagnant energy, you're going to be coming out of it. You're going to be feeling mentally strong, clear, knowing what you're doing. It's almost like you're coming out of the rock bottom. And so if you're going through that rock bottom still, don't worry, it will not last very long. March looks like a great month for that new journey. And it is going to be very exciting for you. There's also dating and meeting new people here as well. Now, when it comes to the past person here, this is somebody that still might be hanging in the ethers or in the energy still. This is somebody that's going to have tendency of returning to you all of a sudden, like, oh, I'm done with someone else. Let me come and knock on your door. It is up to you what you want to do. I do feel like you're still going to be in a little bit of vulnerable place where you might want to hear what this person has to say just for the laughs, just for the sake of it. But I don't really feel like you're going to be vulnerable enough and you know, in a place where you really let him back in fully. So that is, you know, up to you, of course. Any energy, I do see this person is going to be missing you, is going to be regretting the choices that were made. It's like, I can't believe I lost my dear Virgo. My Virgo was so sweet and so caring and fighting for me and really being by my side through my worst. So there is kind of like wanting to take back control of you. That's why this person's gonna be reaching out, Virgo. They're gonna try to take control back of you, because this is someone that doesn't like that they don't have that control of you anymore. And so, and they're going to go to someone else after you too. So it's not like things end and they by themselves. They'll go to someone else and then they'll come right back around to you. Now, as you're going to be exploring your new opportunities and being patient with yourself, you're also going to decide to take your time when it comes to connecting with new people. So not really taking it too fast. There is someone new you're gonna connect with. We have the King of Cups. And that's always somebody that's a little bit at a better place in their life. They're healed, they're a little bit more settled. They're more open to a commitment and a relationship. Now, this is just a beginning of that. So I'm not seeing yet if this is something that will go far, but it will be enjoyable to have something fresh and new and exciting. Some of you are going to connect with people online. I don't really see you being too satisfied with the results of that per se. So even with that nice person you're going to meet, you might not yet be energetically aligned with each other where you can really continue. Also, for some of you, if you have children, there can be some difficulty in that area, or the parent of the child, the challenges of that happening. So we have pregnancy, children, fatherhood, motherhood, that type of stuff. And kind of a sense of completion and an ending in that area as well for you. In your outcome, you're going to get a little bit stronger, a little bit more connected to family. Some of you might have some like legal situations you're gonna have to take care of, but don't worry too much about it. It doesn't look like it's going to be like not going in your favor per se. Like it is a little bit of a tough situation, but I think you'll be able to get through it. But the major message to take from it is that regret that someone's going to be feeling, and your ability to finally have the ball in your court, which will make you feel like you finally have the upper hand and you finally have the power. So it's kind of like a power struggle, power switch in here. Now, that's not someone that I would want to go back to if this was me. Clearly, there has been some very serious issues. There's some issues with loyalty as well. Now, you don't have to listen to my advice. You can try it again, of course. But I just feel like for majority of you, you're going to be pretty done. And kind of like laughing at this person, like, you can't touch me anymore, right? Let's see what the general advice is. See guys, I was talking about pregnancy, children, and being a parent. And that card came up again. So this is motherhood, fatherhood, and so that, again, that stronger connection to family and children. And you also have that in another card here that says family, which says fertility, by the way. So if you don't want to get pregnant, be mindful, be careful. You also have some trips and outings. Oh my God, guys, I'm not kidding. Look at this. That's another card that fell out. You see this? A baby. So yeah, be careful. But if you're beyond the years of having a child, that can just mean being around children or being a mom or a dad to the children that you already have. So that's pretty interesting. Some of you might consider like relocating and moving, but that's just for some of you. So Virgo, I hope that this sheds some light on what you can expect in March of 2025. However, this reading is timeless. So whenever you come across it, it is the right time for you to hear it. I hope and I wish that the universe will bless you with love, health, and abundance.